Hey guys, what's up? This is my mock of the Hunter, and this is how I built it. So, Hunter referring to not the character from the Bad Batch, but instead a much older creature from Halo, being the Megalith Golo worm colonies that are coated in Covenant-built armor and carry giant fuel rod cannons. So, may as well get into it because all the information and proportions on this are all in a different video. It is minifigure scale, so I would recommend checking that one out. But let's just go ahead and get started with all this. So start with this as the body core. This is I don't really know how to classify it, to be honest, but it's got a ton of studs on it. Not on the back, but just on these three sides. So similar to pieces that you commonly get in brickheads and stuff. This will just connect to the outside of that right there. This is just an assembly of basically just these, one of the, I don't know how to classify a lot of these pieces, to be honest. Shield piece, 2x2 slope, and yeah. And then this will just connect down here. This just has some of that Let Go worm color, and then another jumper plate on the bottom. For the shoulder assembly, it's just these sort of pieces with some of those attached, some cheese slopes. So that'll just attach there. We got a 1x4 plate, two studs that attach to the edges there. One of these larger L pieces with the 2x4 assembly on the back, and then some bars with some of these big claws pieces. And if you have other sort of spines, like just long dark spines, basically, I would recommend using those as well. I don't have any other pieces, so I ended up using these ones, but not necessarily my favorite. Jumper plates, one of these L pieces with the 2x2 on both sides going upwards, and then a sort of silver beak piece. You can find that on 501st battle packs and stuff. And then some of those spines. This is just a clip like that, and then one of those blue pieces just to add a little bit more armor, and then those stick up like that. So there we are for the torso. For the head, pretty basic. Got one of these this is a socket joint from Ball and Socket Joints. Another one of these nougat colored 1x1s, a headlight brick, a stud, and a cheese slope. It's all just going to attach right there. And then we got another shield piece. Again, I believe 501st Battle Pack. Those are pretty darn helpful when it comes to making a lot of these. And then that'll just attach to the piece that I already put on there in the middle, right there. So there we are for the main head and body. For the legs, I'm going to start with another ball and socket joint that'll connect to the ones down there. This just has, in the 501st Battle Pack, has tons of these, so I had a ton of them left over. If you want to break those down, which I did, and so that's an easy way to get a lot of the pieces that you're going to need for this mock. Got another two of them just to add more studs and attachment points. To use as attachment points, we got one of these, just simple hinge with a 1x2 plate, and then a circular tile up there. Very basic foot construction, just some of those same colors for the actual worms, and then just the blue for the armor. For the toe construction, I just have a inverted slope, cheese slope, and a jumper plate there, so that'll just attach to the front as standard. So this is all pretty basic construction. It's nothing too special, but it still gets to look across, so those will attach at the bottom as such. And then the nice thing about this is you can use these to basically, if it's at a big, 90-degree sort of angle, they can fill in that gap, and if it's anything less than that, then they'll just fold over the rest of the leg. So that'll reduce any gaps or anything that you'll have if you have this thing set up in a mock or something like that. So putting that to the side, for the arms, got another socket joint to connect to the ball joints that are on the body. Another one of these same pieces with a 1x2 plates, and then a jumper plate and a clip. So it'll all just move there. Got one of those to attach like that to make the bulkier armor that's on the left arm, and then another one of those pieces around just a bar, and then the opposite of it to go there. Small hand, because there is actually a hand on that side of the armor. And then this is just, you know, different lateral slopes and stuff attached around a 2x2 of plates that will attach there. Add a circular bit there, and then this is also found in the Fiber First Battle Pack. But that'll just attach to the front, and then clip this in. Actually, I did something wrong. This goes up here. There we go. Okay, then there we are. And then that covers the entire shoulder and arm and gets the shape across pretty well, I think. So that'll all attach just up here. Okay, then, so there we are with that. For the last arm, we have, starting the core with one of these sort of curvy pieces. I don't know the technical names for some of these. We got another one of those, a jumper plate, another jumper plate, and another socket joint. Circular shoulder armor for that region up there. This is not going to go like this. It does go like this because it's attached to the fuel rod cannon. So this is a big, beefy gun piece. This is in various sets. It doesn't come that commonly, but chances are you have one somewhere in your collection. So we're going to add some other pieces to that. These are both just the fuel rods, but just green studs. You can use different shades of green. I just liked this one, and I eventually, after a few hours of looking, found enough of them. And then just a 1x2 plate on that. One of these, also found in the Fiber First Battle Pack, with another fuel rod on it. That'll just connect diagonally, so it's kind of going in between those. And then this is just one of those, you know, 1x1s with 2 studs on the side with a donut stud there. So if you wanted to, you could attach like a green piece from Superman or something like that on there to add some blaster effects. So that'll just connect to the top there, and then just like the other one, that'll go on to the rest of Megalith Golo. So here we are for that. I don't got much else to say, so I'm going to end off this video since this one went a bit long because this is a larger MOC. Like and subscribe if you like this sort of content. Comment below with any other ideas that you want me to build. I'm always open to ideas, so I will hear them and I will consider them always. So yeah, don't have much else to say on this. Have a great day. Keep on building.